Chodesh Tov. Today we start the month of Cheshvan, also known as Mar Cheshvan. Mar is the Hebrew word for bitter, and this is the word used to describe the month. Rashi uses every time he talks about the time we're in. So, why is it bitter, and are you feeling that bitterness? This month that we're going into is the only month that doesn't have a Jewish holiday. So that is the reason that many explain why it is called bitter. No holiday, that's obviously bitter. And also, in contrast to Tishrei, where we were so full of Jewish holidays, so full of everything, to suddenly have that gone, we're like spiritual empty nesters. We had so much, so much, so much, and then nothing. And that really does leave a bitter feeling. But if we say it's bitter because there's no holidays at all, that seems a little surprising. Because when we move into the summer months of Tammuz and Ab, yes, we have Jewish holidays. They're sad holidays. They are remembering the destruction of the temple. Wouldn't you pick nothing over pain and destruction and mourning? Well, that would be my first thought. I hate pain. No one likes that. But pain or nothing. Nothing is a very dangerous situation to be in. They say that depression isn't just sadness. Depression is emptiness. And that's possibly where Cheshvan holds us. A place that last month was so full of the holidays, the food, that definitely left me full. The people, the prayers, the spirituality, we were so filled up. And now we're empty. So if we can know that we are in a potential place of empty, of bitter, well, what can we do about that? Well, the first step is knowing. So that's why I'm saying it to you. And the next step is figuring, okay, well, if we were so full of having guests and connecting with community and all of these services and all of this connection, then we need to find a way to make those connections in other ways. If it's spiritual connection, we have to be looking for that too, because it can't go to a place of empty. Happy is wonderful. Sad is good and valuable. Empty, that's a problem. But honestly, bitter and empty aren't exactly the same. And if you look at bitter foods like maror, they're kind of good for us, right? That romaine lettuce, definitely good for you. Vinegar and, those are ginger. They have very therapeutic pieces if you realize it and use it in that way. So my beracha for you is that you utilize this time of Mar Cheshvan, of maybe a bitter month, to recognize where that empty place is and figure out how to fill it. That's where we need to be. Chodesh Tov.